Three adventurers enter into a trivia dungeon. They'll have to work together to survive. Get ready for Game Showdown. Yo, what's up? Welcome to Game Showdown. I'm your host, Blessing, Adeoye Jr., and I'm joined by three contestants representing three teams. We got Tim Geddes representing Team Orange.
Blue will be mine. I don't know how, I don't know when. And I literally mean that. I don't know how this happened. I don't know how he has this, but somehow I'll get it back one day.
We have the returning champion, Greg Miller, representing Team Blue.
The man who led Team Blue to a three-peat. Then, of course, an exhibition win in the Nick Scarpino Johnny Ace competition. Let's not forget season 13 winner of Kind of Beauty, all right? It's an unprecedented run over here, bless. And I'm excited to four-peat for Team Blue this year.
And
Greg's been talking shit for so long about all this stuff that I saw a good amount of people that thought that they're like, maybe Tim's finally going to win a season. And I'm like, I won multiple seasons.
He has successfully Trumpified.
Greg stole my wins and is claiming them for himself, and y'all believe
Who has the belt?
him.
Who has the belt?
He changed public
What have I
sentiment.
lied about? I have led Team Blue to
It's the
its
word
third
led.
straight championship.
I think it's the word lead.
Yeah.
We also got Andy Cortez representing Team Purple. However, Andy, Team Purple is announcing a little bit of a change in leadership today. Do you want to talk to us about that?
Yes, you know, it was a lot of fun being able to lead Team Purple for so long, and as many of y'all know, I've been very vocal about wanting to take time and step back and be with my family, you know, and just kind of get away from a lot of the noise of Game Showdown and how it stresses me out, weekly. And you know, I will miss the show,
Of course.
Yeah.
but more importantly, you know, this is all about, I don't want to do this alone. So I'd like to welcome to the stage the second half of Team Purple. Welcome to the stage. Come on!
Coach Mike is here. Come on! Coach Mike is here. Yeah, Tim. Now, Andy called me.
you bitch.
Yeah, Tim, I'm here now. Okay, Andy called me. He said, Mike, I'll buy you a hamburger and a lemonade if you show up today. And I said, Andy, for you, anything. Roger, take that, okay?
Yeah.
You're looking at two apex predators here. Two men in their prime. Two trivia contestants that are like sharks in the water, waiting for their moment to strike, okay? We're talking lions in the jungle, Greg Miller, and we're on your scent. We're here on the trail, and I'm so happy to help my best friend come out here and win and take over Game Showdown like it deserves to be. Andy Cortez on top with Coach Mike's help.
Come on.
Wow.
Take a seat, Mike.
Oh,
Mike will be sitting in. Mike will be sitting in for this episode. Team Purple is being represented by two best friends. That is Mike Howard and Andy
Do they
Cortez.
play at the same time?
They do not play at the same
Okay.
time. I have ground
Okay.
rules.
you're lucky.
Because
Yeah.
I want to keep
Hold on,
things
everybody.
fair.
I want everyone to be quiet.
We're
As
keeping this
Blessing
fair.
explains the ground rules that will not change, will not be shaken up.
Okay,
Will
yeah.
not be. I'm in a room full of hooligans.
Everybody, quiet up. Listen to me heavily breathe into the microphone, okay? It's gonna be
Only
real
one
good.
player. Only one player is allowed on an episode at a time to play that episode at a time.
We'll see about that.
That's first and
exactly.
foremost. Secondly, no helping each other mid-episode. All right?
No signs from the dugout.
No, I want no signs from the duck. If I look, if Andy's sitting back there and I see any sort of nonverbal communication, I'm kicking him out. If I'm asking
What
a
if he's
question,
just scratching his ear?
I'm kicking him
I
out.
have itchy ears,
What if
bud.
he's
Yeah.
just dusting his elbow?
I'm kicking him out. Nothing. I want no
You should probably.
communication.
You have to wait in the kitchen.
And then also no mid-episode switching. There's not going to be some kind of like, okay, let me tag out round 10. Oh, man,
Alrighty.
I'm not great at critical hit. I'm going to tag out, bring Andy
I'm not
in.
even
None of
So
listening.
that.
once
Tim.
someone commits to the episode, they're committed to the episode.
You're committed to the episode.
I appreciate that.
All right?
Purple's gonna win.
I'm not even listening, Tim. We're already ready to win.
And I'm adding another ground rule. Just no cheating whatsoever. I got to say that when Mike's here. No fucking cheating on this show. I will not have it. I work too hard on this.
I've learned from the best.
All right, Fantasy
You're a
Critic.
champion.
Fantasy Critic runs
That's what I'm
itself.
talking about right here.
This show I work hard on, and so there will be no cheating here. Those are the ground rules. Now, contestants, today I don't have a warm-up question for you like I usually do.
Don't need it.
I'm already hot.
We're ready.
I'm so
I like
hot.
this guy.
Tim, are you ready to get dominated?
Oh man, There's 2 of them.
I like the energy today. Now,
Sucks his kid's gonna come out and know his dad's a loser.
instead of a warm-up question, I want you guys to choose your character class. Here are your choices. You can choose to be the warrior, the guardian, or the rogue. I'm not going to explain beyond that. Greg, I was going to start with you anyway.
Thank
Okay.
you. I'm the
Greg
champion.
Miller is going to be the rogue. Let's move on to Mike Howard. Team
Warrior.
Purple. Mike Howard will be the warrior, which means that Tim Geddes will be the guardian for
Right,
this
that
episode.
sucks.
Roger, if you can pass out the character sheets. We're going to keep these face down for now. Put them face down for now. Now, for
Warrior.
season 4 newcomers, you might be asking,
Thank you.
what is Game Showdown? How does this work? Well, each week we're playing a nerdy trivia game to decide who is the season champion. Each episode, the winner of the week receives a star. Whoever receives the most stars by the end of the season receives the Kinda Funny World Championship belt. It is easy as that. Do you have any questions, contestants?
I just have a request. Andy, since you have all this free time now, can you Amazon a belt holder, a championship belt holder? They got that nice one at WWE that they put it on so it stands up. I'd like this to stand up.
And if you could order
it's
2
looking,
of those.
right now it's looking like Tim in bed, if you know what I mean.
Order 2 of those, because
yeah,
when you and I
flaccid.
win at the end of the season, we're going to need 2 belt holders over here, Andy. Get 2 of them.
Remember, this is Kinda Funny Game Showdown, Kinda Funny's nerdy game show that you can watch live right here on Twitch and on YouTube. If you love what we do, support us with the Kinda Funny membership on Patreon, YouTube, Spotify, or Apple Podcasts to get all of our shows ad-free, watch us record them live, and get a daily exclusive show. Thank you to our Patreon producers, Carl Jacobs, Omega Buster, and Delaney the Psalm Twining. Today we're brought to you by Shady Rays and Factor, but we'll tell you about that later. For now, let's play Rogue Robbin. Now, usually, Rogue Robbin is a competitive game where if you give an incorrect answer, you lose all your points. However, last season, there was quite a bit of tension between players, a lot of antagonism between you guys. And so today, we're not just playing Rogue Robbin, we're playing Rogue Robbin campaign mode. It is a co-op PvE experience where you all have to work together to slay monsters and each earn a star. The rules are simple. You 3 are adventurers entering a trivia dungeon. Each round, I'll give you a question. You have your buzzers that you'll use to buzz in and answer said question. As a team, you can buzz in once per round. If you give the correct answer, that is 10 points. If you give an incorrect answer, you'll receive damage, which will be decided by a dice roll. That's why each of you have dice in front of you right now. You 3 need 300 cumulative points to open the door to the final boss of the dungeon. Now, I'm going to explain the classes for you. You can flip over your pieces of paper. Those are your character sheets explaining what your classes do. Starting off with the warrior. And who's the warrior? Mike Howard, you're the warrior. When you buzz in, you make double the points. The guardian, who's the guardian? I believe that's Tim Geddes. Tim, when you buzz in, you take half the damage. Rogue.
That's a good helmet.
Yeah.
The rogue is Greg Miller. If you buzz in, you have the option to roll your dice for the correct answer. Now, there's some ground rules to this one. Me and the rogue will both roll dice. If the rogue ties or rolls higher than me, I'll give you the correct answer. If you lose the roll, you still get a chance to guess. You can only do this a total of 3 times per episode. I have special dice for you, Rogue.
In question, Blessing, am I putting 100 points on the board for each of them right now?
No, they all
Okay.
start from 0. They all start from 0 because they're working their way up to 300.
Just want to
cumulative
make sure.
Now, Andy, you're already
Team Purple,
you're
my-
coming close to breaking the points.
Team
Or
Purple,
breaking the rules.
my guy, man. I love you. I love you, Mike. You're my best friend.
Yeah, you're my number 1.
Number 1.
1.1.
You were listening to all the rules, right?
Listen to all of it. They said, leave your teammates behind, go down the route of the dungeon alone, solo camp this, lone wolf it.
Perfect. Sounds great.
Got it.
Now, I know I'm throwing a lot at you. This will make sense as we go. So to repeat, Warrior, when you buzz in, you make double the points. Guardian, when you buzz in, you take half the damage. Rogue, if you buzz in, you have the option to roll your dice to get the automatic correct answer.
How many questions are there?
I'm not going to tell you that. Contestants,
That's
are you
a good
ready?
question.
Do we have any more questions, actually? I know I threw a lot at you.
Pressing down on my eyes weird. Making my
Remember,
eyes
you're
feel
working
weird.
together here. You're a team. The overall goal is to get 300 points to open the door to the final boss.
Let's do it.
All right, sounds like we got no questions. Let's start. Adventurers, you 3 enter a dungeon underneath a castle in the land of Quizia in the search for the evil force Count Rongula to defeat him and obtain the stars in his possession. Count Rongula controls monsters, ninjas, and a variety of minions. As you enter the dungeon, you're greeted by one of his minions, Musico, who has been sent to take you out. Which one of you will buzz in to face him?
It's gotta be Timmy.
Tim.
Tim's gonna
Like a
buzz
lamb to
in.
slaughter.
Now, Tim, remember,
I'm a
because you're the
guardian.
guardian, when you buzz in, you take half the damage. And a note here, you all can work together. And so when I ask you the question, you're allowed to speak, you're allowed to help each other out, but whoever buzzed in is the one that's giving the final answer.
Okay.
So, round number 1 goes like this. Which composer who scored the recently released Sword of the Sea made history by scoring the first video game soundtrack to be nominated for the Grammy Award for Best Score Soundtrack for Visual Media?
Genova Chen.
Tim says Genova Chen. That is incorrect. The answer
Tim, you
is
gotta use us.
Chen from
the answer is Austin Winnery.
I knew that too.
So stupid.
Austin Winnery for Journey.
the game developer.
Andy in the
For that
background
game
is upset
company?
about that one.
Damn it. I fucked that up.
Now, for context, usually here we would roll to take damage. You guys have 0 on the board, and so there'll be no
that was-
damage
that was just
taken.
fun-
damn
That's
it.
embarrassing. It's like, Greg, here's a chicken wing question. I'm like, I don't know vegan. Like, what are we talking about?
What are we talking about here? Now, you stumbled up on Musico, but he also has backup. The blue slime, the red slime, and the green slime. Each of you can only buzz in once for each of these. We'll start off with the green slime. Who will buzz in?
I'll go for it.
All right, Greg's going for it. Greg, this is round number 2. In 2001, during the reveal of the original Xbox, a famous pro wrestler appeared alongside a Microsoft executive to unveil the console. Who was the wrestler and the Microsoft executive?
Of course, this was The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, alongside Bill Gates.
That is correct. That is 10 points
Well, I'm your champion.
on the board for Team Blue, and also 10 points overall for the crew here. Next up is the blue slime, who will buzz in. Of course, you can discuss this.
Yeah, it's gonna be a PlayStation one, right? I think we've cracked the code here.
Yeah.
We can all work together.
did we
So
crack
what?
the code?
Remember, you
what
can
happens
talk, you
if
can discuss this.
If
We
you
cracked
buzz
the
in,
code.
What happens to you
Purple.
if you buzz in? What do you buzz if you buzz?
I get double the points.
Okay, go ahead and buzz in, and we'll help you.
Yeah, of course.
You don't know
It's a
shit
team-
about
it's a
PlayStation.
team
You're an
effort,
idiot.
you know what I mean?
This is
Red
round,
Dead.
This is round number 3. The PlayStation 2 had a beefy software launch lineup with a grand total of 29 titles. One of these titles was also the debut of EA's sub-brand EA Sports Big. Which PS2 launch game was also the first EA Sports Big game?
Wow, guys.
You know?
Let's talk about it, Tim.
I know.
You know it?
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
you can just talk. We can say.
Yeah,
it.
we
You
can
know,
talk about it.
yeah.
Yes.
Remember,
SSX.
you're a team here.
Oh, it was SS.
You're
You're
our
right. Adam
guardian.
Brown. Adam Brown. I remember.
The Warrior will answer now.
Jesus.
I would like to say SSX.
Mike says SSX. SSX is the correct answer. That is 20 points because Mike is the warrior.
Team Purple!
The last one is the red slime. Of course, Tim is the only one who hasn't buzzed in for the slimes.
Oh,
so
Genova Chin.
I'm so
This
mad
man
at
made
that.
Mario.
I'm so fucking
Genova
mad at this.
Chin.
Tim, you'll need to buzz in for this one. Round number 4. Select Super Nintendo games such as Star Fox and Stunt Race FX used a coprocessor to facilitate advanced 2D and 3D graphics. What was the fancy name Nintendo gave this piece of tech?
The Super FX chip.
Tim, you've redeemed yourself. That is the correct
There we go,
answer.
baby.
That's 10 points for Tim.
A lot of lone wolf activity from Tim coming on right now.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know, it's gonna be these Nintendo questions you gotta do.
That'll be a total of 40 points so far for the team in your journey to gain 300.
Why are we? I thought it was a team. I thought it was cumulative points.
It is cumulative points, but the individual points do matter. You'll get there. There's
I
math
feel like that was
involved.
left out.
I
feel like
didn't, I
was
didn't
left out
hear
at the
that.
beginning of
I
that.
thought it was all a team thing, yeah.
Well, I guess the way to explain it is if you get an incorrect answer, your own points are the ones getting docked. And so there's strategy around that. We'll get there when we get there.
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
Now, after that harrowing encounter, you all continue along the path and come across a room. It's called the Silent Room. Now, as you 3 enter, there it is, you hear an ominous, disembodied voice speak and say, "Only whoever buzzes in may speak while you remain in this room. If you speak and don't buzz in, you'll lose all your points." All of a sudden, out of nowhere, appears a group of ninjas. Round number 5. I'm going to give you 1-sentence clues for video game ninjas. Your task is to buzz in for each clue and tell me what the name of this ninja character is. Each correct answer is worth 10 points. Contestants, are you ready? They're nodding their head. You've already caught on. First one. This ninja is a human-dragon hybrid who wields an ancestral weapon called the Dragon Sword. Tim Geddes.
Ryu Hayabusa.
That is correct. That is 10 points right there for Tim Geddes. The next one. This ninja is the leader of the Manji clan and appears as a regular in 2 separate game series. He's the leader of the Manji clan and appears as a regular in 2 separate game series. Now remember, you cannot speak during this round. Mike is taken out. Wait, is that sword really a pen? Oh, okay. He's doing some kind of like, I imagine some kind of communication here. Or he's just trying to figure it out. Now somebody has to buzz in here. Tim is buzzing in.
Yoshimitsu?
Tim says Yoshimitsu. That is correct. That is 10 more points on the board there. Round 3. This ninja is part of the Lin Kuei clan and possesses the ability to control ice. Mike.
Who is Sub-Zero?
Sub-Zero is the correct answer. That's 20 points because Mike is the warrior. Next up. This purple ninja blends in as part of a chaotic crew. This purple ninja blends in as part of a chaotic crew. Nobody's confident. Here we go. Greg Miller. Greg is going to use one of his dice to roll. Now, the way this works, Greg rolled a 3. I roll against Greg. So if I roll lower than a 3, you're not going to get the right answer. Or I'm not going to give you the answer. Sorry. If you win the roll against me, I might have messed that up. If you win this roll, I'm going to give you the right answer, is what I'm saying. All right? The correct answer there is going to be Espio the Chameleon. That is 10 points to Greg Miller. Thank you. Thank you. Next up. This frog-like ninja can sense enemies using its tongue. Mike.
Who is the Pokemon Greninja?
That is correct. That
Thank
is
you.
20 more points right there for Mike Howard. Last one. This ninja uses a harp to teach the protagonist several songs throughout the game. Greg Miller. He's going to roll. He's going to roll again. Greg rolls a 3. And I rolled a 3. A tie does count as a win for you. And so the answer there is Sheik. That is 10 points on the board for Greg Miller, who used already 2 of his dice there. 2 out of 3. Contestants, you survived the silent room. And as you 3 exit, you get a moment to breathe and relax. Adventurers, how do you feel so far on your journey?
My eyes hurt so bad. The mask just put so much pressure on my eyeballs.
Oh, you just had to take it off.
Yeah, I had to take them off.
He's
I might have
weak,
done
Tim.
permanent damage here.
Yeah, this is tight on my head. I'm feeling my blood kind of rush, get stuck in there. I also like that Mike couldn't write with this because it is a letter opener, not a pen. Yet he was trying to write an entire essay. What were you trying to write there?
I wrote Street Fighter, Tim. I was hoping for you to help me with Street Fighter.
Good Lord. And
Now-
also, Greninja?
I got close. I got caught up.
Oh, I didn't
I've
even
had a
hear
lot
that.
of hamburgers and French fries today. I'm a little slow.
Now, your relaxation is cut short as you're approached by a formidable creature called a Pointsucker. Adventurers, I need each of you to roll your die. What'd you guys get?
6.
5.
Spike just re-rolled. I'm just gonna call that out.
I got a
there.
1 blessing.
Mike, I will kick you off the
I got a
rest of
one,
this
I got a
fucking
one.
season. Don't fuck me on this, Mike.
You got a 5.
6.
I got
No, that's when he re-rolled. Listen,
Yeah,
let Barrett
I
do
did
his
one of
job,
those.
all right, Tim?
So we got a 6, a 1.
6.
So that's going to be a 13. All right. The Pointsucker sucks 20 damage, 20 points from each of you, and also sucks away your special abilities. However, one adventurer can gain all those points back by slaying the Pointsucker. Which of you will buzz in? Greg Miller.
I rise to this occasion. Come here, you fucking sucker. I got something you can suck.
Now,
The shit out my ass.
Now that is 20 points from each of you. Each of you is what the Pointsucker took away. Greg Miller, if this round you guys get correct, you will then get 60 points.
This
added
round.
to
So
your
now we're
total.
back to being a team, or is it just me?
We're back to being a team.
Got
but
it.
the
So
60
we all
points will
get
go
our
into your
points
pool.
Got it.
Greg will get your points back, is what I'm
Okay,
saying.
nice. Okay,
Let's
deal.
do this like
Yeah,
Atlanta,
like that.
1996.
Come on now.
Now, under you is a whiteboard. I'm going to need you to bust that out. This is round number 6.
Just one for the team.
Come on now.
Just one for the team.
Got it.
And Greg, I'm happy that you buzzed in for this one because
Thank
this is
you.
one for a Pokemon expert. Of course, you
Excellent.
guys can work together here, but you will be the one writing down the answers here.
Sure.
Now, in Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, there are 8 gym leaders you need to defeat, located in 8 different cities throughout the game. On the screen, Bear's going to bring it up. You'll see the name of the 8 gym leaders in cities. You have a minute on the clock to match up the gym leaders with the correct cities.
Got it.
Your time will start as soon as Barrett brings it up.
Go, Tim.
Brock is Pewter. Misty is Cerulean. Erica is Celadon. Giovanni's
Eric, sorry.
Erica is Celadon. Koga is Fuchsia. Sabrina is Saffron. Lieutenant Surge is Vermilion. And Giovanni is Viridian.
Giovanni is
Viridian.
Viridian. And who is Vestilamy?
Lieutenant Surge is Vermilion.
Lieutenant Sir.
And Blaine is Cinnamon Island.
Yeah, 15 seconds left.
Okay.
Good job, Tim. Good job,
yeah.
Greg.
Oh, and you don't even need the rest of the time.
Yeah.
Read that out to me one more time.
So Pewter. Well, so I did it the opposite way. So Brock is Pewter.
Okay.
Missy is Cerulean. Erica is Celadon. How do I say?
Celadon.
Celadon. Thank you.
Okay.
Koga is Fuchsia. Sabrina is Saffron. Lieutenant Surge is Vermilion. Giovanni is Viridian. And then Blaine. Right. Yeah. Blaine is Cinnabar Island.
Can we see your work?
You sure can?
Thank you. Wow.
You imagine if I memorized that?
Yeah, can you imagine?
Now, these are
I'm
lot
a new
of points.
generation of Pokemon fan. I remember.
A lot of points that are at stake here. There's 60 points floating. Thankfully, that is the correct
A pop
answer.
quiz.
Good job.
Bam.
Greg
Good job,
Miller, that takes you
Tim.
from 10 here, going up to 70. Because Greg's going to get all those points back.
In every way.
It's called teamwork, Tim.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
on-
Let's
get on
make
bus
the
with
dream
us.
work, Tim.
Now,
Much like our country, Tim, we've been at each other's throats too long. We've been split right down the middle. But this season 4 is our chance to bring us together and the country, all right?
Now, you've made much progress through the dungeon, navigating a maze-like path until you reach a big open room. It's empty. Almost too empty. Out of nowhere, a gigantic spider-like enemy drops from the ceiling. His name is Metacrisis, and this is a mini boss fight. Round number 7. You guys are familiar with the rules. From here on, correct answers are worth 20 points, and I'm not asking questions to the group. These are tailored questions for each contestant, and nobody is allowed to help.
Okay.
Now, for the fight against Metacrisis, this is how it's going to go. I'm going to name 3 games that share the same franchise. Your job is to tell me which of these 3 games have the highest Metacritic.
I hate this.
We're gonna start-
wait, we're not ordering. I'm just tell you which is the best.
Just tell me which has the highest Metacritic.
Got it. Thanks,
Right.
brother.
We're going to start off with Greg Miller. Greg, your games are Batman Arkham Knight, Batman Arkham Shadow, and Lego Batman DC Superheroes.
Oh, you threw me through a loop there. Okay. So, Batman Arkham Knight, you said?
Batman Arkham Knight,
Arkham Shadow.
and Lego Batman DC Superheroes.
I'm a dirty little slut.
And for the record, your abilities have returned post the Pointsucker situation.
Oh, so I still have the 1 dice if I want to roll
Yeah.
it? I'm always bad at this. I'll roll on.
All right.
I still get to answer if I lose.
If you lose it, you still get to answer.
Okay.
Greg rolls.
God damn it!
Another 3.
What the fuck?
And I roll a
6.
6, meaning
So I'm-
you just wasted that roll.
So I'm gonna do. Well, I don't think I wasted. I mean, I just used it.
I mean, you used it, but you gotta, you're not
Lego
getting the right
Batman. I'm
answer.
gonna do it with Lego Batman.
Greg says Lego Batman.
Wouldn't be surprised
That
if
is
it's Shadow, though.
incorrect.
Yeah.
What that means. This is your guys' first, well, I guess second incorrect answer, but first incorrect answer with points. Greg, me and you are both going to roll dice.
Okay.
Depending on how this roll goes, you're going to lose the amount of points.
See if I get a fucking 3 again, right?
I rolled a 3.
I rolled a
Greg
4.
rolls a 4. You're not going to lose any points,
Thank you.
actually. You can
Pleasure
lose
doing
0
business with
points.
you.
Love that.
The correct answer there would have been Batman Arkham Knight.
Oh, really?
Arkham Knight has an 87 on Metacritic. Arkham Shadow, 85. And then Lego Batman, Lego Batman DC Superheroes has an 81. Tim, you're up next.
Let's go.
Your games are Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Kirby, Planet Robobot, and Kirby's Epic Yarn.
You chose good ones for this. I'm gonna go Robobot.
Tim says Kirby, Planet Robobot. That is incorrect. The correct answer would have been Kirby's Epic Yarn.
Dang.
Surprisingly enough, that is sitting on Metacritic with an 86. Forgotten Land has an 85, and Planet Robobot has an 81. Tim, I'm going to need you to roll your dice. Now, thankfully, Tim is the Guardian, meaning he will take half the damage, depending on how this roll goes.
5.
Tim's rolled a 5. I rolled a 1, meaning you're not going to take any damage, luckily enough.
Thank God.
Mike, you're the last one here for this
Let's
boss
do
fight.
this.
Your games are Battlefield 3,
Nice.
Battlefield 1, and Battlefield Bad Company 2.
Great offerings, Bless.
Thank you.
I'll go with Battlefield 1.
Mike says Battlefield 1. That is incorrect. Battlefield 3 would have been the correct answer for that. Battlefield 3 has a Metacritic of 89. The other two have an 88 on Metacritic. Mike, roll that dice.
3.
You got a 3.
A 1.
I got a 4. Mike, you're going to lose 20 points there. Now, you three have fought valiantly. The Metacrisis defeated. However, there is more adventure left. You approach the door on the other side. You approach the door on the other side of the big empty room that you're in, and you open it with a key dropped by the mini-boss. And what's on the other side is a creature unlike anything you've ever seen that you'll hear about after a word from our sponsors.
This episode is brought to you by Shady Rays. You know that moment, the one when you realize you left your favorite sunglasses at the beach, or on the roof of your car, or in that gas station miles away. We've all been there. Nick Scarpino once left a pair of sunglasses in Vegas, and I've never heard the end of it. It wasn't my fault, but now they're Shady Rays. They've changed the game. These sunglasses are made for real life, seriously good looking, polarized, durable, and not stupidly expensive. And here's the wild part. If you lose or break them even on day one, Shady Rays will send you a brand new pair. No guilt trip, no replacements. So now Nick can wear his sunglasses without fear on urban hikes, at comedy shows, at the old folks' home, wherever. Shady Rays is eyewear that has your back. We've teamed up with Shady Rays to bring you an exclusive offer. Head to shadyrays.com and use the code FUNNY for 35% off polarized sunglasses. Try for yourself the shades rated 5 stars by over 300,000 people. That's shadyrays.com, code FUNNY for 35% off polarized sunglasses. This episode is brought to you by Factor. Fall always feels like a reset. Between back to school, busier routines, and shorter days, finding time to cook can be tough. That's why I love Factor. Their chef prep, dietitian approved meals make it easy to stay on track and enjoy something comforting and delicious no matter how hectic the season gets. Factor removes the work and gives me a delicious, healthy meal in mere minutes. You can choose from a wider selection of weekly meal options, and for the first time ever, try Asian-inspired meals with bold flavors influenced by China, Thailand, and more. Eat smart at factormeals.com/kindafunny50 off and use the code kindafunny50 off to get 50% off your first box plus free breakfast for 1 year. That again is code KINDAFUNNY50 off at factormeals.com for 50% off your first box plus free breakfast for 1 year. Get delicious, ready-to-eat meals delivered with Factor. Offer only valid for new Factor customers with the code and qualifying auto-renewing subscription purchase.
And we're back. And Barrett, can I get a score recap from you?
Right now the score is cumulatively together. This team working together, forging friendships, forging bonds. Together as a team is at, I believe, a total of 120 points. But if we want to divide them up, right now in last place, not carrying their weight in the team, is Team Orange.
It's a lot of weight.
With only 10 points. Right now in, kind of middle of the road, but carrying enough of the weight, filling in, or, now co-captain of Team Purple is Snowbike Mike Howard, Coach Mike with 40 points, and doing the most for the team today is Greg Miller with Team Blue with 70 points.
Barrett, I am getting
Tim's
a correction
too,
from the
you know what
audience.
I mean?
It seems like Mike didn't lose the 20
Yeah,
points.
well, yeah, I'm getting the correction from the audience too. You gave Greg 60 points when me and Tim should have got our points back.
No, that was-
No, Greg gets the cumulative team points back.
We're not happy about it.
So wait, Mike lost 20 at one point?
Mike lost the 20 points during the boss fight. during the
Okay,
mini-boss
got
fight.
the mini boss. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
Mike is
Thank
the
you.
wrong.
I appreciate it.
Trying to get us our points back.
Which means cumulatively, you're sitting at 100 points even.
Yeah.
Remember, we're going for 300 points at
Great.
the end of this.
Yeah.
And so,
I'm doing my best here, Bless.
I mean, Greg, you're carrying.
Thank you.
You're carrying.
Thank you, everybody.
Now, after that treacherous encounter, you three are greeted by a little guy companion. His name? Round the Robbin. He's a helper with a special ability. The ability to re-roll your dice. Now, you can only activate this once, so use this ability wisely.
So this is Round the Robin.
Round the Robbin, yeah.
Is he the mascot that shows up during Round Robin?
Who knows?
Round the Robin
He's just
from
Round the
Round
Robin.
Robin?
He's the round. He's the round. He's the Round Robin. Yeah, Round the Robin.
Okay, cool.
Now, your encounter with a friendly creature is cut short as a speedy enemy from the shadows zooms past your squad. Who will buzz in to face a fast enemy? Mike will buzz in.
Fastest one on the team.
Round number 8. Sonic Heroes was the first game in the franchise, allowing you to take control of teams of characters from the Sonic the Hedgehog universe. Teams included Team Sonic, led by Sonic, Team Rose, led by Amy Rose, and Team Chaotix, which comprised of the Chaotix crew. What was the name of the team led by Shadow the Hedgehog? Remember, you can discuss this.
Yeah, this is cool, Tim, because I was just thinking about this video game recently. I was lying in bed thinking, man, that's Sonic.
in bed.
So many cool teams, groups,
Yeah.
Shadow.
I mean, Team Shadow is
Knuckles.
the easy go-to here.
What was the name of Sonic's team?
Team Sonic.
Team Sonic.
Oh, it was
yeah.
Team Sonic?
And then
Okay.
there was Team Amy.
But for some reason, I
Team
remember
Chaotix
being
crew.
Team Dark.
Team
Yeah.
Rose was Amy's team, just for the record.
I like that.
For some reason, I'm thinking Team Dark.
Go for it. I got nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with.
We as adventurers will select Team Dark.
Mike says Team Dark. The correct answer is Team Dark.
Yes, Tim. Fuck. Big time.
Earning back that 20 points right there. Now, after that encounter, another fast villain swoops by, this time in a vehicle. Who will buzz in? Mike will buzz in again, trying to get those big points. I appreciate not even consulting your teammates.
It's a team thing. It's a team thing.
This brings us to round number 9. Which popular 1982 racing game spawned ports, sequels, and a Saturday morning cartoon featuring a family of stunt-driving crime fighters?
Oh, okay. Let's talk about it. Cruising Exotica, you know what I mean? Pretty cool game.
Spy
I love
Hunter?
that. And that's the thing, yeah, right?
We're in the arcade.
1982. That's the only thing that comes to mind. And there was a show,
TV
right?
show, yeah.
But stunt drivers. That doesn't sound right.
Like how Robbin was.
Can you repeat it again?
Yeah. Which popular 1982 racing game spawned ports, sequels, and a Saturday morning cartoon featuring a family of stunt-driving crime fighters?
I'm comfortable, Spy Hunter.
I like that as well. We as adventurers will select Spy Hunter.
Spy Hunter is incorrect. Mike, roll that dice for me. What'd you get?
1. I'll re-roll.
And you're going to use the round of the Robbin to re-roll. The one use. All right, go ahead and re-roll. I rolled a 2 for the record. So you're going to want higher than a 2.
6.
All right, there you go. You're going to skate by with no lost points. No gained points, but no lost points.
What was the game?
Oh, the game was pole position.
Pole position had a cartoon?
Yep.
Cool.
I didn't know that.
About a family of stunt driving crime fighters.
That's
Nick Scarpino probably watched it on his way to college.
So old.
Hold on, I'm checking a thing from Roger wrote in and said, shouldn't Mike get double the points for the last round? We did give you double the points, right?
Yeah, because now it's just back to 10 points
should have
for
6.
normal,
Yes.
and then it's 20.
Thanks,
yeah,
Roger,
it was
for
only
looking
the
out.
mini. It was only the mini boss that was like 20 points.
Yeah, thank you for keeping us honest.
So he's at the right score right now.
Now, you may have survived an attack from a quick enemy. However, unnoticed, a ninja gets the jump on the warrior and holds a knife to his neck and says, "You all killed my clan, now is my revenge." Only the Guardian and the Rogue can buzz in to answer here. Though, if you answer wrong, the warrior gets hurt. The warrior is not allowed to speak this round. Who will buzz in?
His fate's in my hands.
That brings us to round number 10. Kiryu is the name of a Capcom protagonist and one of the most skilled members of an elite team of ninja-like mercenaries. He is the star of his own series, Strider, but has made an appearance in every single iteration of which other Capcom franchise?
Marvel versus Capcom.
Yeah, right. That's what I was thinking too. Some kind of Capcom fighter thing
Wait.
they do.
But I don't think he was in Infinite.
What about Fatal Fury? Fatal Fury's always got crossovers and shit.
Was he in Infinite? I'm seeing him in 3 in my head. I think that might be the answer.
Marvel vs. Capcom.
That's the safest bet I have.
We as adventurers playing for our friend's life say Marvel versus Capcom.
Marvel vs. Capcom is the correct answer. That's 10 points on the board. I'm going to chime in with some pieces of advice. You guys got to talk to each other. Now, the strategy here would be to think about your level of confidence for these questions. Because if you think you're not going to get this question, I would say, hey, Guardian, you might want to buzz in. If you feel like you're confident, I'll say, hey, Warrior, you should buzz in. I'm just going to throw that out there.
I'm just going to throw out there too, we don't tell you how to host the fucking show.
Fair enough.
Don't tell us how to play the fucking show, all right?
Listen, 300 points is a lot of points to get to. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Doing my part.
Now, this ninja encounter was chaotic, but you've made it through. However, within the chaos, you were being watched. Count Rongula has caught wind of your efforts.
He's jerking it while we do it.
And sent the quiz snatcher to capture the Guardian. Guardian, I'm gonna need you to roll your dice.
Oh no. 6.
Wow. The Guardian fights off the quiz snatcher.
Punch him in the face. Kick him in the
3
nuts.
points.
And you're all able to participate in this round together. For the record, I needed you to roll a 6 there as the thing. If you didn't, you would have been going into this round alone. But thankfully, you guys still remain a team. For round number 11, I have a list of evil corporations from various video game worlds. It is your job to tell me which game each corporation is from. First one, Ryan Industries.
Now, really quick, if you know it, let me answer it for double the point.
Yeah,
There
would
you
we
go.
buzz
If we
in on
don't
every
know
one of
it,
them?
Yes.
One of
Okay.
you two do it so you can still roll your dice, because I lost my re-roll already. Ryan Industries. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, Andrew Ryan runs it.
You know.
I don't remember being Ryan Industries
either.
though, right? I was thinking, what's the dude in Split Fiction?
Ooh.
Remember that motherfucker? He was smarmy.
Was he Ryan? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not confident.
Wait till we get to Miles Morales. They're like, who's the guy that Topher Grace was played by Troy Baker? We're like,
Yeah. I do like your Split Fiction.
yeah. So now, okay, so fucking, we gotta talk to each other. You take the half damage. Is that the deal?
I take half damage.
All right.
He takes half damage. I get double points, though, for confident.
We're not confident. So
we're
I
not
would say yes.
No. Split Fiction.
Yeah. I mean, again, though, it's just I don't remember in Bioshock there being a lot of like, oh, it's Ryan
I'm with you,
Industries,
yeah.
Ryan
Agreed.
Industries. That wasn't.
Agreed.
I don't remember.
I
that.
played that recently, too.
All right.
Who's gonna buzz in? Tim's buzzing in. What's your answer?
Split Fiction.
Split Fiction is incorrect. The correct answer would have been Bioshock.
Damn it, really? I just don't remember that.
Go ahead and roll that dice for me.
Oh.
Win that dice roll, though.
3.
I rolled a 1. You're going to lose 0 points. You're not going to get points for that. Next up, Cerberus. Cerberus.
I just noticed there's like dungeon sound effects.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
Trying to immerse you.
Watch Dogs. What's Assassin's Creed got going on?
No.
I-
Abstergo.
I'm gonna throw
Assassin's
something out
Creed.
there. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
Jesus. Possible.
Right?
I never played.
That's crazy.
Not an action guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I did the demo. I was like, all right. Godspeed, Rod.
Well, if we're not good, we should have Tim answer again for half points or just a roll.
Yeah.
I mean, are we going with that?
What?
Metal Gear?
Metal Gear.
Rising Revengeance. I'm not happy with it, but I'll do it.
All right, buzz in.
Not happy with it. Let's go with
Tim.
Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
That is incorrect. Cerberus is actually from Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Mass Effect. Tim, roll that dice.
it. Roll that dice.
3.
I rolled a 5. You're going to lose half points because you're a Guardian, so you're going to go down to only
He's
5
got a
points.
reroll.
Well, you used the reroll. There was only one
only on-
one use.
One per group?
Oh, shit.
One as a group, yes. Mike, you
We didn't
immediately
hear
used
that.
it.
Cool.
Next up, Acer. That is spelled Aesir. Acer.
This is a great series of questions that I'm having a lot of trouble with. I'm a total blank. Do you guys
Yeah, I
have
got nothing.
any?
So I would throw out
absolutely
Mirror's
not.
Edge.
Ooh, nice pull. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's a game that I didn't
Yeah.
play for the story.
I
so
like it. I like it.
Tim.
Acer. Is the bad company in Mirror's Edge.
Mirror's Edge is incorrect. The actual answer there is Max Payne.
Oh.
Wow.
There's an evil corporation in Max Payne?
Yeah,
Did they kill his family? Is that what that was?
I don't know. I
his
don't, it's
daughter.
been so long since I played Max Payne. I don't even know which Max Payne this is. Tim, go ahead and roll for me. What's funny is I never thought about what happened if we got half of 5. And so you might just go down to 0.
5.
Okay, you rolled a 5, I rolled a 2, so you're not going to lose any points here.
Well, wouldn't it just be minus half
2.5.
of the half 10, right?
Oh, yeah, you're right, actually. That's a good point. So you would go down to 0.
Yeah.
Funny enough, I think I did a play test of this. I'm pretty sure in the play test they also guessed Mirror's Edge for Acer. And so I'm going to have to double check on that one, make sure that's not actually a fact. Next one,
Just sounds right.
Hyperion.
Oh,
Greg Miller.
Borderlands.
Borderlands is the correct answer. That's 10 points.
I should have answered that one, but I
Yeah, I was going to say, are you sure you don't want to let the warrior answer that one?
Well, even though I've been fucked over at this company before with the points actually matter, I'm expecting at the end the points actually matter, and I'm gonna get a star for having the most. So I got to start looking out for number 1 over
I
here.
forgot when we
we're
did that.
we're not hitting 300. So Greg's got to play the Greg game, all right, everybody, because he's the champion.
He's lone wolfing. He's lone wolfing, which means we're all going to separate. Here it comes.
No, as long
Here
as I
I
don't know
am,
the answer
the
100%, we
Guardian.
can play it this way.
Next up, we got the Phenotrans Corporation.
Yeah. Everybody knows that.
Oh, okay. How can I
Phenotrans
forget
Some
this?
sort of weird
corporation.
Resident Evil, Tim? Side organization, side group?
This is where I swing back to Split Fiction. Split Fiction's got to pop up at some point. That guy was mad. He had
Yeah.
people in thought bubbles. We got to worry about this.
It's so funny because I'm pretty sure the Split Fiction one was Orion.
Orion. Stealing your dreams.
Nice.
Can I get the spelling of this one?
Yeah, it is Phenotrans, all one word.
Well, I think this is a dinosaur in disguise, so it's probably
Fantasy
Phenotrans.
Star.
Why? Just because it has a PH in the beginning?
Feeling it, yeah. We're throwing things on a wall, Tim.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong. Say it one more time.
Phenotrans Corporation.
This could be Mirror's Edge. This is giving Mirror's Edge.
Mirror's Edge.
Tim says Mirror's Edge. That is incorrect. Roger, do you know the answer back there? It is Dead Rising. Dead Rising is what this is.
The zombie.
Tim, roll that dice.
4.
I got a 6, and so you're gonna go down to 0.
Oh my gosh.
And then this last one, Faro Automated Solutions.
I was really hoping for like a Shinra.
Greg Miller.
Horizon.
Horizon is the correct answer. That's 10 points on the board for Greg Miller, bringing up to 100 and bringing the team up to 145. Now you've almost arrived at Count Rongula's lair. And as a reminder, you're in search for 300 points to unlock the door and face him for his stars. Now, as you approach the final entrance, you see 3 martial artists born of 3 different eras.
Oh.
I need one of you to buzz in for each of these enemies. Let's start with the martial artists born of the 80s. Who will buzz in?
I shall step up. The warrior.
This is round number 12. In the Japanese release of Double Dragon, the Lee brothers practice a fictional martial art known as Sosetsuken. However, in the manual of the Western release of the NES game, which martial art is Billy Lee said to have mastered by age 20?
Karate.
Yeah, it's just karate, wasn't
Karate
it?
sounds
yeah,
right,
Yeah,
yeah.
Karate.
We shall go with karate.
They say karate. That is incorrect. Kung Fu is what
that
you're
would've been
looking
number
for. Mike, roll that dice.
A 1.
I got a 4, which means you're going to lose 20 points.
Not looking good,
Tough.
boys.
The next martial artist
Looking
is
great for
born.
me.
The next martial artist is from the 90s. Who's going to buzz in here?
Hit that
As a
button,
reminder,
Tim.
Mike
You know
already
you want
buzzed
to.
in. So I need
Tim
Tim or
or some
Greg.
Nickelodeon bullshit. You got
you
this.
got
What do you
it.
got?
I much prefer the 2000s, but
Yeah,
I'll take it for
I
the team.
stepped up for the 80s.
Give me a Ninja Turtle question. I've been waiting all fucking episode for these goddamn turtles to pop up.
Round 13. In Parappa the Rapper,
Fuck me.
the player takes on the role of Parappa, a rapping dog. What is the name of Parappa's karate instructor?
Oh shit.
the Onion.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Layers. Stank.
DJ Ninja. It's got to be something. I mean, we got to think of it. We're in this ninja thing. It's a 90s ninja thing. Big punch. It's all in the mind.
Yeah. That's all I got.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. I had too much Silk Song last night.
Oh,
I'm sleepy. My brain's not working.
Mr. Stinky. Final answer.
Mr. Stinky.
Yeah.
Greg says Mr. Stanky. No, the answer is Chop Chop Master Onion.
Okay. Yeah.
Also,
Roll it.
did Tim lose his mass last dice roll? I forget.
He did.
Okay.
Yeah, Tim should be at 0. Greg rolled a 4. I rolled a 1, which means you're going to lose 0 points there.
Thank you.
The next martial artist is from the 2000s. Tim would need to buzz in for this one with round number 14. In the martial arts RPG, Jade Empire,
Yes.
Players
9.9. IGN. Dave Clayman, never forget.
never forget, players come across an unintelligent ogre named Zhang the Ox Carrier. If you listen closely, you would notice that the actor for Zhang also voices which other BioWare RPG character?
Huh? Way back.
He's an oafish. What would you call him? How'd you describe John?
Oh, he's Zhang the Ox Carrier. Unintelligent.
Sounds like a
What I
big guy.
said.
I would say Rex from Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just not Shepard. Like just
I don't know.
because I feel like if you're gonna do like a fun little cameo thing, you go with the cover artist.
Yeah, but this is getting promoted, right? Like Jade Empire came out before Mass Effect. So this is somebody going from Jade Empire to
really?
Mass Effect. Yeah. This came out after KOTOR. So I don't think it's a main player. I don't think it'd be Shepard. But I could be wrong.
Oh, you don't think he did so good? Got promoted.
I don't
Main
think so.
guy.
Maybe I don't know because I mean
I don't know,
Jean
man.
wasn't a main guy. Isn't a main
It could
guy?
be, yeah. It could be side character. It could be you got a promotion. Main guy.
I'm going promotion. Shepard.
Tim says Shepard. Shepard is the
Damn,
correct
Great job.
answer. That's 10 points for Tim Geddes.
Awesome.
Now, Barrett, before we move on, can I get another score recap from you?
Right now, together as a team, working so hard to fight through this dungeon, the crew collectively is at 130 points. But if we want to talk about who's carrying the weight today, still at the very bottom, somehow still with the same amount of points when we last checked in, it's Tim Geddes with for Team Orange with a pathetic 10 points. Just barely above him, Snowbike Mike, co-captain for Team Purple. Maybe that was a mistake with 20 points. And in the lead, carrying the most amount of points for this team, actually showing up, actually wanting to fight this boss fight. It's Greg Miller for Team Blue with 100 points.
If everybody would just get on my level, we could fight this boss no problem.
Now, you guys knock on Count Rongula's door.
Ring-a-ding-ding, Count Rongula.
There's no response. However, a bat flaps around the room and transforms into human form. She introduces herself as the Bitetress, and she feeds off of wrong answers.
Real quick, how hot is she?
Really hot.
Jesus. Yeah, I was right there with you.
I was
Hanging.
feeling distracted.
You know what I mean? She says, I will allow each of you a shot to bet an amount of points. If you get the question correct, you will receive back triple that amount.
Oh.
This is your last chance to enter Count Rongula's chamber.
Greg.
How much will each of you bet?
Greg, just
Put down 100, Greg.
100 points.
I mean, you guys got to risk yours too.
Let's all-
I've been
yeah, yeah.
risking I've been taking the hits every time, saving
Let's
the
go
damage,
100, 20, 10.
answering
Let's put
things
everything
right.
we got.
We go all in.
We're three
as
best
a
friends.
team together.
Yep.
I'm
Yep.
going to say no.
I
That's
fucking
messed up.
hate
So you
you.
just-
He's been playing solo the whole time.
If you don't, you get no stars.
I don't trust you. I don't trust Roger, and I don't trust Mike. I fell for this during Mario Party. The points matter, the points matter, the points don't matter. Thing's over, everybody go home. I don't fucking trust you for a goddamn second that the points are gonna...
I'm being honest. If you don't get into this door, no stars for anybody. I'll promise you.
Good. Fucking good.
That's all right.
At
Week
this
0.
point.
We'll call it a war.
Stand on it, Greg. Keep your stupid points.
Stand on business.
Greg is standing on business. Greg, please. Do the
Are you
thing.
fucking for real, though?
I'm fucking for real.
I don't want to do this, and then at the end it turns out there was a point. The points don't matter.
Roger and Mike aren't the ones producing this.
Do the points matter? Do the points not matter? And don't fucking Roger's now. He's over there cackling like a schoolgirl. Do they matter? Or they not
doesn't
matter?
build
Well,
the
they
run a
matter if you want to
show.
see the final boss. The only way to leave here with a star is to see the final boss.
And you want that star.
Greg looks
You're a
his lips at me.
champion.
But to be clear, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we go through the door,
Uh-huh.
and then it's not gonna be. There's no bonus star. We have to. How are you giving out a star at the end then?
You had to
Can we
beat the
go back
boss.
to the quiet room?
You get in the door, you beat the boss, bada bing, bada boom, you each leave with a star. Greg is giving me
I don't trust you. You're laughing as you tell me.
because the looks you're giving me.
Here's what I'll do. All right. I'll risk 70 points. That way I still have the most points if we lose. I guess that doesn't help me. Whatever. I'll do
Oh, no,
70.
that's fair,
I'll do
'cause-
70.
yeah,
You're all doing yours. You're all in.
I'm going all
so
in.
there
I
you go.
guess
70.
mathematically-
That would get us to 100. Is that what we need?
Yes, that is what you would need.
Because we need 100 to get in now.
Yes.
That's what we're saying?
Or you need a 300. Well, you need 300,
still
but
need
you will get
300.
triple back to points, and so it will equal out.
Perfect.
Yes. So Greg is going 70.
70 points.
Mike, how many are you going?
20.
Tim, how many are you going?
10.
All right.
Now we
Barrett's
all
gonna
got skin
take
in the
away
game.
those points.
Let's play like champions today.
We're going to remember this for the whole entire season.
If I get fucked over here, and it is at the end, oh yeah, you all get a star, but Tim had the most points at the end, I'm gonna fucking lose it. All right? Can you spell layoffs, Roger? Because that's what'll be happening here.
Roger in the back says, "Can you spell lawsuit?" At last year's The Game Awards, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Astrobot both led the nominations with 7 categories each. However, they only shared 4 categories in common. Can you name 2 of these categories that Astrobot and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth shared? If you get this right, you're going in.
What's Final Fantasy Game of the Year? Okay. Then what? The next one's gonna be score.
Music, nice girl.
Well, was it though? I mean, Final Fantasy was for sure, but was Astrobot
I mean,
up
it
for score?
fucking better have been. No.
Yeah, they like that song.
We love.
Yeah, I mean, I love
You
it.
just spit so much out of your mouth.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Me and Tim are
Yeah,
one.
I think that those are the right answers,
can
but
keep-
is there
let's keep-
another category we can throw in there?
Best RPG. Best action adventure game. You
Yeah,
know they
it would
blur
be
the
that.
lines.
It would be
Don't
like
worry
that.
about
It would be right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, not games for impact, not racing game.
Not story.
There's no
performance.
voice acting in Astrobot, so it's not that. Art direction. right? They do that where they do game direction. There's game
Yes.
direction.
I think game direction's a good one.
You think so?
But is it better than soundtrack?
Is it better than soundtrack?
I'm trying to think back to last year of like
Is it better
soundtrack. We had Metaphor, we had Final Fantasy. Astro probably was there.
Roll with it.
All right, let's do it.
Do it.
Than, shoot it, Tim.
Is it me?
I mean, it's a team game.
Tim buzzes in. Or what are your final answers?
Soundtrack and Game of the Year.
Astrobot and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth were both nominated for 4 categories. Those categories were Game of the Year, Best Game Direction, Best Audio Design, and Best Score and Music. So I'm taking that Best Soundtrack. I will be taking that as the correct answer.
Yes.
Greg, of course, bet 70, and so you'll get back 210 points, bringing you up to 240.
Thank you.
Tim bet 10 points there, and so Tim will be getting back 30 points. And then Mike will be getting back 60 points. Thank you. Sorry, I had that backwards. We figured it out. Now, you open the door to the lair with all your 300 points that you got on the board here.
Yeah.
And you see Count Rongula awaiting your arrival.
How hot is he?
Real hot.
Why are vampires always so
They're
hot?
so sexy. I don't know. And he's also one step ahead of you. He says, 300 points is what was needed to unlock my door. However, in order for a player to receive a star, they need at least 100 points. That's right. Any player by the end of this will, with at least 100 points, will receive a star. That means, as of now, Greg Miller will receive a star, and
This
Team
game
Purple and Team Orange
fucking
won't.
sucks.
Count Rongula, I have a question.
What are we doing
Count
here?
Rongula, I'm a lowly rogue. I have a question.
Yeah.
Does it stack? So, like, I have 200 points. Do I get 2 stars?
No, it does not stack.
Got it. Thank you,
It
Count
does not
Rongula. You're
stack.
sexy.
So he won't answer. We're good. It was just you and I now.
We can all get
Now,
stars, Count Rongula?
I'm 2 questions away.
Or is only one
from a
person getting a star?
No, you all can get stars.
Okay,
you just have to
great.
be above 100.
Got it.
Yeah.
He's got his.
I'll help you guys now.
Yeah, he's gonna
There's still a
help
little bit
us.
of game left here.
You got me here. I like
He's a
that.
champion 3-time.
I need 4th plus this. And then don't forget kind of feudy.
Your special abilities are back to being active.
Nice.
And the final boss fight starts.
Can I have a tiny dice?
No.
Okay.
This is round number 15. You guys are familiar with the rules. From here on, correct answers are worth 20 points. However, the fight against Count Rongula has some new ground rules. I have one question for each of you. If you get it correct, you can choose who gets those points. You don't have to take them yourself.
Oh, nice.
If you get it wrong, everyone will take damage.
Damn it.
Your fellow players can help if they want.
That's every question?
That's for each of these questions, yes. This is your last chance to defeat Count Rongula and leave here with a star. Contestants, are you ready?
Yeah.
Is it possible for Greg to lose 140 points anyway?
No. But,
But
it is
it's possible for you not to be mean to me, and I help you win your points.
it is possible for each of you to leave here with a star.
Is it?
Is it?
Is it? Doesn't
Maybe.
seem like it. Doesn't seem like it to me.
It's
Seems
possible.
like being a
It's
team
poss-
player wasn't really the best
Yeah.
move here.
It's possible for 2 people to leave here with a star.
Great.
How many questions are there?
Thanks,
3.
Tim, for riding
Thank you.
for me. I
Beautiful. I
appreciate
love
you.
that.
There's one for each
I
of you.
love this.
All right, let's start off with the Guardian. Guardian. In Don't Nod's Vampire, that's Tim, by the way. In Don't Nod's Vampire, the main character, Jonathan Reed, is torn between his status as a vampire and his duty in what occupation?
Ooh. Mailman.
Optometrist.
I thought he might be journalist. It was like, you remember, it was like CD England. It was a throwback thing. I only played the intro. I didn't like it that much.
Yeah, I have no.
He's not an optometrist for sure.
Yeah, I have no
I'm
idea.
not throwing you off the scent.
Yeah. I mean, journalist, I guess.
Journalist is incorrect.
If you say optometrist.
No, he's a doctor.
Okay.
I thought you were fucking with me because I could have sworn. Did you play Vampire?
I just played like the opening hour or two.
That was like the premise of the game is that he's a doctor, vampire. So like he has the oath to uphold his doctorisms, but he also
If he would have said
sucked blood.
optometrist, would you let him slide?
No, absolutely not. Go ahead and roll that die for me.
It's a 1.
I also got a 1, which means you're going to lose 10 points. Next up is the warrior. Or sorry, you're going to lose 5 points.
Thank you.
Because us getting 1s means...
Well, wasn't this also worth 20 though?
yeah, but I never explained the point system to the audience because I like keeping it mysterious. Basically, what it comes down to is when I win, it's 20 points. When we tie, it's 10 points. And when they win, it's 0 points. Because we tied, it's going to go down to 5 points as the thing.
And is
But
that
I-
everybody
but I have a
losing points
guardian.
as well?
You're right, that is everybody losing points. And so everybody goes down by 5.
Except for me, though, right?
No.
No.
get half.
You know what?
lose
We
half.
elect Tim to take all of the damage. I can't lose points.
I elect
okay?
that as well, yes.
I really need these next two. So, like, Tim, just put your body in front of the lightning bolt for me, all right?
Next up is the warrior. Mike, that's you.
Come on, Mike, do this. Finish strong. Let's get you some points. Let's get you a star.
The
For
first-
Andy, something Andy can never do.
The first Castlevania game published on Famicom in 1986, alongside a parallel version which was published on MSX2 under a different title. What was this MSX2 version titled?
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a
Tim.
good question.
Dinky Vania.
This is probably wrong, but the best I have
Lighthouse.
is Vampire Killer.
Vampire
It's a
Killer.
dope name.
That is a cool name.
Wait.
Wouldn't be like Dracula's Bedtime.
Fuck. Vampire Chronicles? I don't know. That's all I got for you.
Vampire what?
Chronicles.
Vampire Killer, Vampire Killer's the name of the song.
Okay.
Remember, he thought Genova Chen, though, so what can you trust anymore?
Yeah, exactly. Vampire Chronicles you like?
I like Killer, but that sounds too cool. Yeah, Vampire
too
Chronicles,
cool.
it sounds losery.
Yeah, this franchise.
Mike.
Vampire Chronicles we'll choose.
The correct answer. And if you get this correct, because you're the warrior, you're going to get 40 points.
Oh.
Vampire Killer.
Fucking Tim. Fucking
You
Tim.
hate to see it.
You gotta step to it with a little confidence, Tim.
Hey, I fucking
Say it
had
with
the
your
answer,
chest,
though.
Tim.
I can't believe that was in there.
Gotta step to it,
Vampire
man.
Killer was the correct
That's crazy.
answer, which could have gotten you that star if Greg Miller would decide to give you the rest of his points here. Speaking of,
Does he need a roll?
you do need to roll. Thank you. 'Cause
If I get more than you, I
everybody's
get
gonna
extra points.
maybe
Here
lose
we go.
points here.
Rolls a 1.
I got a 1, dude.
I also rolled a 1, which means everybody's gonna lose 10 points.
Okay.
Fair.
Lastly, Rogue.
Yeah.
This is kind of a victory lap for you. 'cause
Oh, yeah.
I think right
Big
here
time.
you have it.
No, he could share
shield.
points with us.
That is true. Neil Newbin is famously known for voicing a vampire spawn named Asterion in Baldur's Gate 3.
Hell yeah.
However, he more recently voiced the famous vampire Dracula in which other game?
I'm going to use one of my rolls.
I think you used all 3.
But you said they all came back, or special moves came back for the final round.
Yeah, but yours don't replenish. The
Oh.
round before, they'd gone away. Like, you
okay,
couldn't use
fair
them.
enough.
Is it Dead Take?
I mean, I didn't play it yet.
I mean, I don't know. I know he's in
That,
it.
that's me too. I know he's in that too. I guess, yeah, that would be. But is that really? Is he Dracula in that game? That'd be fucking crazy.
Sounds right.
All right, fine. Let's do it. Dead Take.
Dead Take is incorrect.
I was gonna say if we just spoiled Dead Take before it's all loaded on my PC.
The answer is Vampire Survivors. There was the Ode to Castlevania DLC, which had a Dracula character, voiced by Neil Newbin.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll for me.
4.
I got a 1, which means nobody's taking any damage for that round. But your encounter with Count Rongula is over. The villain fades away. His fate unclear, but there's a sense of a little bit of victory.
A lot of victory here.
A little
A
bit
little
of defeat.
frustration, anger.
Barrett, what's the final score
Guardian
here?
sucks.
The final score, the team got together, were able to get into the boss fight arena together, but only one really survived. The two who didn't, God, just embarrassing. Tim Geddes for Team Orange with only 15 points. What are we doing here?
Who answered the questions?
Still not enough, but you know what? Was here for a fun time, as you can tell by his cool outfit. It was Mike Howard for Team Purple with 45 points. Second place right there for Team Purple. Kind of the same story. We'll see how the rest of the season goes. But in the lead today and actually getting a star walking away from this boss fight, it was Greg Miller with Team Blue with 225 points.
Greg, congratulations.
Thank you,
You've
Bless.
earned the first star of the season.
We'd love to see it.
It was a team game, but you walked you walked out here victorious somehow.
I'd like to do something unheard of here on Kind of Funny Game Showdown. And I'm dedicating this star to Gia and my unborn niece. I'm so excited to meet you. Whole season's dedicated to them.
Oh, whole season!
Whole season.
Wow.
My performance from here on out dedicated to them.
Whole season. That's incredible. That's honestly beautiful. I love that. Of course, this has been Game Showdown, your nerdy show, and we're back for the season. And so tune in each and every week for another episode of Trivia Shenanigans with the crew, Team Purple, led by new co-captains, Mike Howard and Andy Cortez. So tune in each week to see who will be competing and who will be rising victorious. We'll be back next week with another episode. And right after this, we got a stream going down. It is Pico Park, so tune in for that. Until next time, it's been our pleasure to serve you.